The new, mature, thoughtful Abi may have claimed to have shaken off pre-tournament nerves, but pressure there certainly was on his return to the salaried ranks. An ex-Komusubi simply must challenge for Division 2 honours, and he also had a 14-win run to defend. Perhaps his spell in Division 3 had got him accustomed to doing things by sevens, for in the first 7 days, everything went to plan. There was nothing revolutionary about these Abi tactics on Yago, both hands going straight to the chest, then retracting to send the man tumbling forward. It was like being a new salaried wrestler again, he said. I had to ask people where to stand to mount the dohyo. And compared to Division 3, it feels like an awful lot of people are watching. It was good I could hit well at the tachiai. He perhaps hit Daishoho less well on day 2, but after stepping rightwards, soon found that at this level at least, he has more than enough strength from the front. Ko Tokuzan, who came up with him, seemed overwhelmed at first, but thrust him off the belt in a fine counter, causing Abi to retreat at speed to avoid the push-out. Then the lumbering frame of Oho was given similar treatment on day 4, as Abi's speed once again stood out. Rather enjoying those rightward darts, he tried the same on Nishikifuji and got the same delightful result, suggesting this could be a cakewalk. And his 20th straight win post-comeback was brought up in highly comfortable fashion, as day 6 foe Tochimaru withdrew. On day 7, a rare combination of outside left grip and right throat hold took the winning streak to 21. My body's moving well and my stamina's coming back too, he told reporters. And I'm really not bothered about the winning run. But mid-bout, his left leg seemed to struggle, his tactics apparently geared to relieve it of all pressure. And the next time we saw him, against local hero Kaisho, his left calf was tightly taped. And although he claimed it was of no concern, it rather looked like it was. As with Daishomaru, Abi tried to dive out of the line of fire, but this time was scooped back in and forced out with ease. And the next day, against wily Sadanoumi, he was arm-locked from the right mid-attack and sent crashing down for a rematch. Which again went to judges' decision, but this time in Sadanoumi's favour. As for the left calf, the size of Abi's starting jump told us all we needed to know. His weakened pushes were easily countered by Mitoryu on day 10, who knocked him down the moment he shifted weight to that troubled left leg. But on day 11 his zip returned, as a series of choice thrusts with real bite laid waste to Wakamoto Haru. My left calf is getting better by the day, he seemed correct to opine. A mini revival was sparked as Kyokushuho was unsettled by a crossbody thrust and knocked to clay. And although Nishikigi repelled his initial thrusts, Abi kept up the pressure on the belt to post win number 10. When a lightning double-handed hit to the throat took out Azumaryu on day 14, Abi found himself joint leader for the final afternoon, with only struggling Midori Fuji standing between him and at least a playoff. But what a time it was for someone to try that on him. I wanted to go with all my might and take something positive into September, but I kind of overdid it, was Abby's response. I now know I've got room to improve. I'm not thinking about re-promotion to Division 1, simply to keep going with this kind of sumo. Because in several matches this time, I focused hard and got forward really well. That was still his first salaried level winning score since 2019, and a similar showing next time should see him back at the highest level. But he was sadly pipped to this title just minutes after his loss by the man who beat him on day 10, Mito Ryu, who thrust out Wakamoto Haru for glory. I didn't fight well today, but the result was great, said the 27-year-old Mongolian. I just thought, what will be, and couldn't wait to get going. Being second division champion hasn't really sunk in yet, but for now, obviously, I'm delighted. It's my first professional title, and I think I owe it to the good condition of my hips. And if I get up to Division 1 because of this, I want to keep going as now. Abi, currently set for a big promotion, doubtless hopes to join him there in November.